happy are you to have got Terry in and signed and sealed?
Yeah, delighted. He's I think we've beat a host of other clubs for his signature. It's taken a little while to get done through no fault of anybody's, really, just circumstances. Delighted. He's the type we're after. He's a great lad. He's a good footballer. He can link things up. He can score goals. He can play up front on his own. He can play with a strike partner. He just complements what we've already got.
And how good is it to get him in before the weekend and before the trip to Wales?
Yeah, I'm trying to still do bits and pieces. Just like I said, delighted that we've got him.
And I mean, he said Cheltenham didn't need much selling to him. How pleasing is that you're beating other clubs and that he's seeing Cheltenham as a club that should be in and around the playoffs?
Yeah, well, we've been there the last 2 years, and signing players like Terry and Matt Richards, who've got experience of getting out of this division, will stand us in good stead. For me, we haven't made loads of signings, we haven't rushed into anything, but we've made some really astute ones, in my opinion, and hopefully they'll all come good.
And suddenly you look like you've got competition for places up front.
Well, we needed that. We were never going to go into the season with just Jamie and Byron. We needed at least one more, and I'm still hopeful that we can still do bits and pieces of business in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. Still plenty of opportunities for bringing a couple of young ones in, I think. So we'll see where we go.
And although you go into Wales, presumably the mobile phone will still be on just as it was when you were in Turkey.
Yeah, of course. You've got to keep your ear to the ground. There could be all sorts happening. So we just, we haven't got a lot left, but what we have got, we'll try and use as well as we can.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Like a left winger priority now, because you said you wanted to.
I need some balance on that left side, definitely. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't necessarily. Doesn't have to be a left footer, just need someone who's going to give me balance and naturally play on the left. So yeah, it's a position we are obviously looking at.
Is there one at the moment, or are there a few that you're looking at?
A number. Yeah.
And if you can get that left winger in, will it there then be loans, do you think, after that, or do you think there's room for any more permanence?
Yeah, there's possibly room for one more. Come on, Danny, just give me 1 minute. Yeah, we're hopeful that there's still a little bit, but just like I say, they could come in form of a loan. It could be a permanent. We'll see.
Yeah. So Terry will play a part tomorrow, will he?
Yeah, he'll play some part. Yeah.
And all the three trialists, apart from George, who's got a bit of a knock. The other three will play.
Thigh strain, yeah. So he'll be out. But apart from that, everyone will be involved. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think the chances of having another body in before you go away Monday? Do you think that's the chance of that, or is it more likely after?
I don't know. I could easily do it, John, but I'm trying to get the right one. So. Probably not, to be honest.
Signing players that have done well against Cheltenham in the past and been promoted from this division, you've tried to do that, and they've even though he's only 23, he has played quite a lot of games in his career, hasn't he?
Yeah, he had a really good couple of seasons at Tranmere, at Accrington. He had a good first season at Shrewsbury, then didn't quite happen for him for whatever reason last year. I spoke to him, he's hungry, he was really keen to come and get the deal done, so he's here and we're delighted with it.
Yeah, and the number of players you've got on a 2-year now is mounting up, which is good for a bit of stability, isn't it, which you wanted?
You don't want to be working flat out every summer, you need some continuity. And if it's right for us, right for them, then I think the club are right to go and make sure that happens.
Yeah. Cheers, Mark. Thanks.